Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be reviewing some special yarn that we got from Daiso, which is known as like the Japanese dollar store. And I'm so excited to review all these products. So we got this beautiful bubble yarn in pink, green, but also white right here. And it looks more like a sponge texture. I really like the green. The pink is my all-time favorite because it's pink and sparkly. The white, I don't really care for so much, but like it's cute. But yeah, it's like a sponge texture like yarn. I mean, it's very durable. Like when I pull it, it's not gonna go anywhere. But yeah, it's cute. But then I got this special yarn, and I have some thoughts about it, and you'll see later. But here we go. It's the Shine Up yarn. I don't really know what this is, but it's cute. It's like a confetti yarn or wannabe a confetti yarn. I don't really know. Here's all the dates in other languages and numbers and shit that I don't know. But it's cute. It's cute. It's very, very thin. I know I'm going to have to use like a small crochet hook for this one, but like it's cute and whatnot. But other than that, I need to figure out what kind of hook size I need. So I'm grabbing my Knit Pro crochet hook set, and I got like my good scissors here. These are my all-time favorite scissors because they're purple, metallic, and they're sharp as hell, so be careful with those. But then I am just grabbing my handle, and I think the one that I'm grabbing is 6.5mm crochet hook. It's kind of on the bulkier side, and then this one that I'm grabbing here was a little too small for my liking, and I know it wasn't going to work out, so I stuck with the bigger one. And what's cool about this Knit Pro kit is you literally screw in the heads, and that little rubber thing is what helps tighten the crochet hook head. And I think it's really cool. Comes in this cute little case and whatnot, but I just wanted to show this off, and this is one of my favorite hooks. But the first one we're going to be trying is this pink bubble yarn. I am just going to do a little swatch here and enjoy me trying to work with this. I'll give you my thoughts on this in a second. Okay, so you guys obviously saw me struggling at first to work with this. Now, on my hands and through my fingers, this yarn is scratchy as hell. I mean, when you look through the camera or whatnot, I'm not kidding you. It feels like a fucking loofah or like a kitchen sponge that you see at Target or like the dollar store. It's a unique texture, and I was not used to working with it, and it was like impossible to work with. But again, like as I work with this yarn, I don't hate it, but I also don't think it's ideal. It's weird. So here I am doing like 10 chains right here, and it was working out fine. It just, I don't know, maybe it was me that was fucking it up, or if it was the crochet hook. But like the 10 chains worked just fine. Now I had to 2 times the speed because holy shit, this took me so fucking long because I was not used to working this yarn, and as I was working with it, the whole fucking thing wanted to curl up. And then the skeins themselves were so annoying because they weren't caked, they were just balled up, and I cannot stand a balled up yarn. I need a caked up yarn. Skein shit, I don't even know. But this was, oh my god, y'all literally can see it happening in front of your eyes. It's curling up, so it made it hard. But once you get in the groove, you're pretty good with it. But here I am, like, finishing it up, like, at least the first row of double crochets and whatnot. And it looks good. I mean, I don't hate it. Like, you can see me whipping it through on the second row. But when you're 2 rows in like this, it actually doesn't look terrible. I mean, the whole fabric of it is pretty solid, and you can see right there the like sponge / stuffing material that's in it. But yeah, it's really stretchy. It feels really good. It's scratchy as hell, I'll tell you that right now. My fingers hurt after using it, so be warned when you're using this. Literally, you can see me scrubbing myself. But yeah, that's the pink one. Next, we're going to be swatching this green one here in the mint. I don't even know if I showed the right label on that one, but this is the mint color one. And again, what's unique about these skeins is that they fall apart before you even use it. Like, the second you remove that sleeve, that whole all the yarn's everywhere. But again, I had to 2 times speed this one because it was so hard to start the project with. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know. This yarn, it was fine. I can see myself not picking this up again because it's just not it. But here we are swatching it. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy me struggle on this one and then also the white one, and then we'll catch up on the next yarn. Alright, and we're just wrapping up on the white swatch here, but you can see all 3 of the colors together. I mean, like I said, the fabric itself looks amazing. You can see every detail. It's sparkly. It looks good. I mean, I really like the pink and white as a combo together. The mint one, I'm just not falling in love with. It looks like boogers to me. But now we're going to go into this yarn. This yarn, it's cute. It's thin as hell. I said no to this one, so I went and got my other crochet hook set. This set has like smaller hooks, so I thought a 4mm would be good, but then I was like, that's too small for me. So I moved up to a 4.5, which is going to be that blue one you see me picking up there. 4.5 was just fine on this little swatch here, and so I just put the rest back. But this, look at me struggle. I couldn't even start a fucking slip knot with this. So in my brain, I was like, I kind of knew that this was going to be the case. So you see me obviously struggling. And then I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. I absolutely fucking hate this. So I grabbed my blue sparkly yarn. Because these kind of yarns, here's a good lesson for y'all. This kind of yarn, it's really good to pair with a normal weight yarn. I mean, this one, you can't use it by itself. You have to pair it with a different yarn. So that's why this swatch looks a little different than the rest. Because you have to pair it with the other kind of yarn. Because that's how you can use it. Now, I'm not a fan of this. This wasn't really easy to work with. And now this was also my very first time working on a swatch like this. With a very lightweight yarn like this. And combining it with a heavier weight yarn. I've never done it before, and it was tricky. It was a big learning curve for me. And mind you, this is 2 times speed on this clip right here. So, you know, I think I did pretty good for comparing, or for stitching, I should say, this. And, you know, it looks fine, but I'm not a fan. I would never ever buy this yarn again. And y'all know me, I'm a sucker for confetti yarn. But after this swatch, I'm just I don't care for it. And like I couldn't even see me struggle. I couldn't even pull it tight to like tie it off. But here it is. Looks like vomit and looks like shit. It feels okay, but it's also scratchy as hell. So here's a better alternative. This is from a small local Minnesota company. It's Nerdy Knits. I met her in person, and that yarn is wonderful, and she is a wonderful person. So I suggest getting your yarn from her. But here they all are, so fuck that one. And here's all the sponge ones that I do approve. So now we're going to challenge ourselves. We're going to be making a moon little granny square with the bubble yarn. I'm like, let's make this fun. So here I am starting the magic ring. The only thing about this magic ring is I did 2 attempts. You see my first attempt here. But what happened is the tail of that magic ring was too short, and I ended up like running out of tail, because as you make your magic ring, it expands, and the longer your tail, the more big your magic ring will be. So once I did the long tail and whatnot, I was able to do it. But look at that. That was a magic ring with 12 double crochets and then increases. But you can see how long I had to make the tail. It was not ideal. But other than that, this looks amazing when you work it in a magic circle. These will make perfect dish scrubbers and whatnot. So now we're working on the moon part of this. But like I said, this is going to look great as like a dish scrubber. Just doing those 2 rounds of the magic circle, it's going to look good. The moon actually wasn't too bad. Working into the stitches was very easy. It was I didn't have a hard time finding anything, but you can see the moon actually turned out just fine. Now we did single crochet, half double crochet, we even did extended double crochet, but we also did a treble crochet, and it was able to handle that. So this yarn is really good to work with, but it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of struggle. My hands hurt after this one. But again, doing the corners and the border, it was very easy to get into those stitches and work what I needed to do. And I'm not hating this, but this is not ideal. Just do those 2 magic circles and you'll be just fine. But here we are wrapping it up. And look at that. I'm struggling to cut it because it's also not easy to cut. But look at that. Look at that. She is stiff as hell, but what do you expect for like a sponge-like texture of a yarn? But literally, you can see right here, like it's huge. This is a huge swatch. I'm going to compare it next to like my normal granny square swatch versus that one. It's fucking huge. Like I said, it's stiff, but it's durable. Like I'm going to test this out with some dishes or in the shower. I don't know yet, but it's durable. I approve of this yarn. Fuck that one. But I approve of the, bubble yarn. But I just cannot stand that one. But here it is, the final project. I do hope you guys enjoy this like little test video. It's my first one, so it's not perfect, but I do appreciate y'all for watching this video. And I hope to see you guys in the next few weeks here. Thank you.